Good afternoon. It's my day off. I don't want to put anything on my face, so instead I'm going to talk through all the perfume that I've collected that is in my room. It's actually quite a lot, so I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to start with the oils that I have, starting with the ones from Inspired Perfumes. So basically it's a dupe, but they put it in oil form, and I quite like it as a base. And then I layer my perfumes on top, and they do, like I say, dupes of actual perfumes. So the first one is Lost Cherry Tom Ford. I think I should smell each one as I'm going through. Yeah, it smells like cherries. It smells like maraschino cherries, is that how you say it? So sweet, really nice, and I do find with the oils they last a very long time. And I remember my sister got these, and I think I got for my mum as well. You'd wear it in the morning, you'd still be smelling great in the afternoon. So that's Lost Cherry Tom Ford, but the inspired version. Then I also got the Inspired by Libre Yves Saint Laurent. It smells exactly like the perfume. It's slightly sweet, but not really. There's also something very fresh in there, like verbena maybe. And also a little bit like cologne. There's something quite masculine about it, which I like. It's like the masculine and the feminine. And then I also have the Baccarat Rouge dupe. And everyone knows what this smells like, I feel like. Red Temptation at Zara, or they say Cloud by Ariana Grande smells like that as well. So that's those oils. Then I have one more from, I actually don't know, I can't remember what this is called. It's like Harim Al Sultan, something like that, but I can't remember the maker. But it's an Arab perfume, so sweet. The top is kind of broken, so I have to like pinch it. It has like a glass applicator. It's very sweet. It smells like pineapple to me. But that's really nice. I remember all throughout the summer, and even now I apply that first, get about my day, and then I apply a spray perfume on top, and it's nice. It layers with everything and it just gives you that sweet undertone. I don't know if there's vanilla in there as well. It's mostly fruity, I would say. Then I have my other Arab fragrances. So I bought this one recently. This is the Latafa Yara. I feel like everyone on TikTok was buying it. And then I actually bought it in a shop in Reading when I was with my sister-in-law, my sister. It's so sweet. It's sweet but a bit oaky, oody. Very easy to wear, vanilla definitely. But yeah, and a little goes a long way. I feel like I only need to spray twice and I can smell it all day. It's a really nice perfume. So there's that one. And then I have also Shafak by Ard Al Safaran, I think. For me, this smells exactly the same. They're exactly like for like. It's the same smell. I don't know if I bought the wrong Yara and it's meant to smell different, but to me it smells exactly the same. Again, quite sweet. I think that's a trend. Maybe I like sweet perfume. But yeah, this is nice. I spray this all over my clothes before I leave the house, and I feel like it always smells really good. This isn't really an oil perfume, but it has a very high concentration of oil in it, Eau de Parfum. This is the Pocket Perfume by Dias and Durga, I Don't Know What. It's interesting, so I did the training at work with it. It's meant to be its own fragrance, but also as an enhancer. So you're meant to put this on your skin first, and any of their other fragrances, or any other fragrances in general, is meant to heighten the scent that you get from it. That's what it looks like. And in a rollable function. My colleague at work said it smells like bubble bath, and now that she said that, that's all I can smell. Yeah. Fresh, slightly cologne-y. Peppery, a little bit peppery, but still sweet. There's definitely like a hint of sweetness in there. Imagine freshness as well with a bubble bath, not powdery. Moving on to my smaller perfumes. These I got as gratis from Vario. I don't even know if I'm saying that correct. Sunray and Free 00. Interesting brand as well. I think it's meant to mean verdant, like the Latin word for being free and verdant. And all of their bigger bottles have a supercharged crystal inside, which is quite cool. It's very holistic. So Free 00. Definitely peppery, fresh. All of these are very fresh, smell like grass to me. But that's quite nice, and I think they're unisex as well. And then Sunray, a bit like the Dias and Durga, a bit more sweet, but also a bit more lemony as well. Again, smells like grass. There's something about it, they're very earthy. That's the word I'm looking for. So that's those two. Then I'm gonna move over to Juliet Has a Gun. I purchased these ones myself last year, I think, and they literally lasted me so long. I've still got the tiniest amount left at the bottom of them. So I have the one and Lust for Sun. Interesting, the name, Juliet Has a Gun. Juliet is the protagonist, like in Romeo and Juliet, and the founder, I think his name is Ricardo. Is it Ricardo Ritchie? I think I'm wrong, I don't know. But anyway, he believes that a woman's beauty is her weapon. So that's what the gun part is, which is quite cool. Lust for Sun reminds me of a holiday, like sun cream and going to a hotel. It's so fresh, but sweet at the same time. This really lasts so long. It lasts the entire day. I'll spray this at like 6 a.m. and by like midnight you'll still smell it on me. It's amazing, really nice scent. And then is a bit more, what's that word? Musky, for sure. Sweet, but also something like savoury in there as well. It's quite gourmand, even though it's not going to be a gourmand scent. But yeah, I really like this too. Actually laid together, they're quite interesting. Maybe not for everyone, but that's what I used to do. Then going to move on to sprays that I have. This one I purchased again myself, the White Company. I bought it ages ago in Leeds when I was studying in my undergraduate, and I loved it and I couldn't find it for ages. And then last summer I found it in Harrods with my friend and bought it. So this is the Spa Escape Peach Nectar and Vanilla Mist. I have a feeling they only bring this out in summertime. It's so fresh. I think I mentioned it before. It just smells like you're eating outside in your garden at like 7, 8 p.m. on a summer's day. You can definitely smell the peach, so it's like a bit fruity, but it has a bit of musk in there as well. So it's definitely sweet, but it has something else. And it's so nice, so wearable. It smells like the White Company, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about. So that's that one. I don't think I have enough time to do everything. I might have to do part 2, but I'm gonna move on to the Sol de Janeiro that I've bought. I think I was influenced by working in Space NK, I'm not gonna lie, and I kind of wanted the small stuff. So this is the Cheirosa 62, their like original scent, the pistachio and salted caramel. It smells like, yeah, it smells like pistachio and it smells like caramel. It smells like being a teenager. Very fresh. I wear this at the gym, or like if I'm really rushing and I don't really want to put on like proper perfume, like use my nice stuff, I'll put this on. But it's like, it says what it does on the tin. It's alright, it's nice, you know? And then I bought the 71, again in Harrods, I think because we didn't have it in Space NK, so I was like, I just want to know what it's like. And it is good, you know, it's really sweet. It smells like caramel. So this is caramelized vanilla and macadamia. It smells exactly like that. To me, it smells like custard, but the custard that you get in bubble tea. I used to work in a bubble tea shop in Cardiff when I was studying, and we used to make it. So it's like egg pudding almost, and they dice it up and you put it at the bottom of your drink, and it smells like this. So it's so sweet and like creamy. Yeah, really nice. I can't wear this every day. It's very, very sweet. So I think I have to be feeling in a certain type of mood. I wear this at the gym actually quite a lot. But yeah, very summery. Both of the Sol de Janeiro scents are like very, very summery. I'm going to continue this in part 2 because I don't want to chop up how I've organised it. So come back for part 2.